Well, we already know that creating customers is the purpose of being in business, because no customers, no business. I've said it once today, I'll say it again. The real issue with customers is creating new ones, the ones who have never used you before. That's the art. That's the place to really position your efforts and really focus on getting good at the new people who come to you. So if you're really going to focus on things, what do you need to do? Well, think about who it is you want. You don't want just anybody, because if you're going to take the time and effort to generate new business, you want it to be the best possible business you can lay your hands on. So who are your best customers, and how are you going to get hold of them? How many are you going to get in terms of numbers? Give yourself a target. Give yourself something to work to. So specify who they are, how many you want. And think, when it comes to your sales, what's the split on a monthly basis? How much new business in terms of turnover am I going to attract? It's all frighteningly hard stuff, but you have to start it. You have to think about these things, because this is what will drive you bringing in new business. Certainly the first few months, first year of trying to do this, you may find your numbers don't work, but you'll only get better at doing it by looking where you didn't succeed. And once you've got them in through the door, well, how much are they spending? Who knows the average spend of their customers? You could run a report, okay, that's fair enough. Okay, a few people could, that's good, and a few other people couldn't. How are you going to drive up their spend if you don't know what it is in the first place? You have to know a customer's average spend, so that you can think about, well, what are all the things I'm going to do to get that up by another 1, 2, 3, 4%. I'm not talking about doubling things. Yeah, it's all about making progressive improvements. But if you don't know where to start, and your average spend is 20 and you want to make it 22, so what kinds of products are going to enable me to jump that extra £2? Probably some small things. In fact, I might even be able to make that increase in average spend by just sheerly putting my prices up. Yeah? But if you don't know the numbers, you can't make a difference. So a healthy business will know its average spend, and it will use it. A healthy business will also know things like product and service profitability. Why would it on earth want to know that? It sounds like something an accountant would say. But why would I really want to know that?
Well, you don't want to be selling stuff that's making a loss.
You certainly don't want to be selling stuff that's making a loss. That's one side of it. What's the other side of it?
If your time's efficient, so you get enough money for your time.
There's that. There's something more. When it comes to your marketing, where do you want to focus it on?
Oh, your highest profit.
Your highest profit products. You sell your highest profit products to the customers you want the most. Yeah? That's marketing. That's marketing. Yeah, how are you going to track them? How many campaigns are you going to run? You're going to have to get into this stuff. How are you going to do it? How many fundraisers are you going to go to? Yeah? How many times are you going to place an advert in a newspaper? Which will cost you money, so I would say very few. How many times are you going to try and do some kind of training program or a talk at a community centre? What are your goals for doing that? The schedule is the how many times part, and the channels there, I gave you some examples of different ways of reaching customers. I gave you some examples earlier. How will you sell more to them? Who knows their sales conversion efficiency? Yeah, the conversion efficiency is the ratio between the people who inquire and the people you actually successfully make a sale to. So you have no measure of how successful you are apart from how your gut tells you. Yeah? So you can't do anything on that basis to actually make much of an improvement. I want to get to 5% better. You don't actually know if you're starting from a very low base or a very good base, only what your gut tells you. And we saw this morning this afternoon about the art of time, how perceptions can warp your perception of how things are going. But sales conversion percentage is an important number. Ratio of inquiries to successful sales. Ooh, a bit difficult. Successful, good sign of a healthy business, you will know that. You'll be able to work it out.